Is this why I said we should go to review?
Yeah, we should go. Yeah.
Put Kia
All
in
right, let's
the
go.
top 4.
But look, yeah,
agree.
Alan's dad is
We're
gonna
in the
fucking
neighborhood.
come out and give it
I
the
agree.
chunkler, all right?
Okay. But put Kia
Dude, I
in
can't
front
give
of
you the-
Forte.
Talking about the fuck? I never got chocolate.
I was beat the fuck up. It's fucking Forte, you asshole. Look, it's fucking Forte.
You by yourself.
It's fucking
If
Forte.
You by yourself. Put Kia Forte.
Oh, I
It's
fucking
gonna be
did.
It's gonna be pronounced differently.
Well, I'm driving my Kia fucking Fort by myself then. Who wants to drive with me? Alan, come on.
The Ford Good.
I was already with Dylan.
No, you're with me. I'm gonna be alone. Here we go, ma. Here we go, ma. All right, I'm bored already. Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's James William Lozano, your friendly neighborhood beaner. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué estás haciendo, mi amigo, mi amiga? Did I say that right? Hopefully. Anyways, this is the most Spanish you'll fucking get out of me, man. I'm in a pretty good mood today, huh? I woke up at a decent fucking hour. Once again, I've been on a fucking roll with the working out. It's 8:22 a.m. and I got a fucking boner from excitement, of course. Not really. But anyways, I hope you're doing good. Welcome to another episode of the podcast, everybody. How are you doing? I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're having a good. I hope you have a reason. How about that? I hope you have a fucking good reason, but a reason nonetheless. Smile and keep trying and keep chugging along. You know. I hope you're doing your best to fucking not fucking lose it. You know. That's the good. That's the goal, huh? Because everybody has their form of crazy and shit. You know and all that good stuff, but do your best not to fucking, you know, suicide's not funny. Eat a dick, because this is real life, huh? Eat a fucking dick. How about that? I love it. I remember I did this one open mic where I ended up being nervous and I ended up talking about a joke about suicide that I was working on, that was not ready to fucking, you know, to be talked about, because I did not work out the kinks, nothing, you know, and it just didn't go. It didn't go as planned. But the funny part out of the whole fucking thing is that, one, nobody fucking liked it. And two, there was this couple that was like, oh, come on, man. Let's still talk about suicide. I'm like, I was the one going through it, you sack of shit. You know, I'm talking about myself. But nobody else wants to feel bad. Like, it made me laugh, because ultimately that's what we fucking do, you know? Like, somebody else could be going through a fucking problem, but because it makes you feel weird and awkward, nobody else wants to fucking listen to it or hear it, you know? That's like getting blue balls, basically. That nobody else wants to have blue balls like you. So it's like you could be the saddest sack of shit fucking schmuck on the face of the planet. Poor schmuck at that. But overall, sad schmuck nonetheless, I guess. And you just fucking, you know, nobody really cares. It's like, oh, let's talk about this behind closed doors. We don't want anybody else's boner to fucking disappear, you know, or blue balls to fucking start forming or whatever, you know? It's fucking nuts, man. And it just made me think of how shitty people are when it comes to fucking situations like that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm being over dramatic. The whole world is. Oh my God, get a grip. But yeah, other than that, how's it going? Seriously, all jokes aside, maybe kind of sort of. We're fucking 3 minutes in already. I'm feeling fucking golden. I got my energy. Might as well be doing cocaine. No, not really. Don't do that. Yeah, man. Woke up at a decent fucking hour though. Ready to do another fucking pod. Big shout outs to everybody. My boy Jay, Rue, of course. Obviously, that's a fucking no brainer. My cousin Andrew, fucking Danny. We'll get to Danny in a bit. You don't know Danny, but he's a brave soldier, braver than any legitimate soldier out there, because he just came out of the closet. But again, we'll get to that later. And you know, if you come out of the closet nowadays, you might as well be a fucking Marine, you know. Other than that, or rather, before we get into that, big shout outs to Bleezy Weezy, huh? Fucking
Retarded.
I didn't mean this. Wrong button. Anyways, big shout outs to Bleezy Weezy. That's my boy, my apex partner. We're in the trenches together, you know? And yeah, so that's pretty neat. Big shout outs to everybody, really, though. It's just awesome to see the subscribers go up. We were stuck at 69 there, and I think we're at like 74, 73, something like that. And it's really not a lot of people, but it's still pretty dope. I told my cousin about that, and I told him, I was like, dude, I got more subscribers or whatever. And my cousin Gabriel was like, what was it at before? And I was like 69. He was like, oh, so what's it at now? 70? I'm like, you know what? Even if it was, you sack of shit, I'd be fucking happy still. But no, we're at a solid 74, almost 75, dude. We're trying to get to that fucking big 100, huh? But anyways, overall, thank you so much to everybody. Appreciate all the love and support. And I hope I can give you a big footsie wootsy rub. Not really. Just keep going about your day, and please just keep sharing and supporting and liking and commenting, positive, negative. I don't really give a shit, and really pay yourselves back in the form of working out, in the form of feeling better, huh? Just don't masturbate. Don't sad masturbate. That's the real fucking goal, man. You don't like the feeling after, do you? Do you? I don't fucking know. Anyways, What? Oh yeah, Danny, the brave soldier. Once again, he just came out of the closet. Everybody, that's my boy. I don't know how much longer though after this. That's just contagious nowadays. But yeah, he's a brave soldier apparently. Yeah. So he came. I mean, like he's so fucking like gay that his parents, he's from New York, all right? And so anybody that knows anybody from New York, you gotta have this image, all right? You gotta be a tough guy. Like, Danny's the type of guy to get a tattoo just because it looks fucking cool, and, take them off, anybody, and especially, look, I think the tattoos, nobody should get a fucking tattoo of a tree. Just don't do that. How about that? Unless you're a fucking lumberjack, hey, go eat a fucking dick. Don't do that to yourself. You chopping wood? I just thought, I like nature and I like it's a bird, I'm gonna add a bird right here so it looks like you're looking at a picture of the woods, for real. And you're a fucking asshole if you do that. Anyways, other than that, yeah, but then again, this whole fucking generation, my generation and the generation after that now, so my generation's children and my generation's children are going to be brought up to, get a fucking tattoo just because it looks cool. But, when real shit goes down, they're like, dude, I just, like, what the hell? It's not associated with that. Like, doesn't even fucking pussy farts get tattoos nowadays, huh? Anyways, yeah, God bless you. I guess just keep doing what you're doing. Other than that, yeah, Danny's a brave soldier though. Once again, and for the third time, yeah, he came out of the closet like he was so gay, and his parents being so, hardcore New Yorker, like hardcore, right? Like you're looking at me. Bada bing, bada boom. That type of tough. And I don't know if that's a good, level of or example of what yeah. Anyways, yeah, man. His parents were tough and like so tough. And he was so gay that his mom's, Kanush fucking just, burned up with this gay sensation, and then fucking, the dad ripped him out. Of course I'm making this up as I go. But threw him in the trash can. Doctor said, hey, that's illegal. But, by the time he said that, they were gone already. So Danny came out with a rainbow flag. Like, that's how gay he was. Or is. And so, he was adopted almost immediately by this Black Lives Matter white family, nice little white family. But, before Black Lives Matter even happened, like that's what they had. They had the gay flag, they had the trans flag, they had all that shit. I think that's one and the same. But anyways, it just shows you my ignorance. But also I don't give a shit because we're all gonna die at the end of the day. So eat a dick. But yeah, you know, so that's what happened, and then you know the fucking limit for Danny apparently was and why he finally called me with this news. And I already knew though, you know, like it might as well have said it's your boy Danny calling to finally come out of the closet. You know, that's what it should have said. But and so when Danny called me, he was like, dude, you don't understand though, Jay. You know, it's a long ass fucking story. Anyways, you know, so the limit for me though, Jay, was like, you don't understand, because I was about to make an OnlyFans, and I was like, you might as well just fucking stop there, you know, stop living, go hang yourself, because, and he was like, I know, you know, I'm like, yeah, there's no turning back after you make an OnlyFans, you know. you might as well fucking, you know. He was like, you don't understand. I was actually telling myself I was an entrepreneur. No, but and so that was the limit for Danny. So he called me, and he just, you know, gay tears everywhere. And I won't ever, once again, I don't know if I said it on this take or the last take, but yeah, man, you know, I'll never fathom the thought of not just buying but wasting money on a ticket to go see you anymore. You know, we can still play the video games together, but you know, it's gonna be limited, you know, because that shit's contagious. And once again, everybody's gay, and it's okay, right? But I like vagina, very much so. And yeah, man. But once again, I was totally making that up as I go. I know I'm pretty good at fucking acting, but it was all fake. Danny's actually so not gay that he's cheated on his girlfriend 3 times. Ha! Gotcha. Anyways, I'm too fucking hyper right now, dude. And we're only 11 minutes in. You know what I feel like after looking at how much time has passed right now? I feel like like the really, 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 really skinny guy at the gym that's fucking like our shit. When I first fucking really started, you know, we're lifting weights, when you think you're doing something or whatever, you know, and you're not really doing shit. The weights are really just moving you. But yeah, man. So I don't know. I think that's the podcast. No, but yeah, I'm so fucking hyper right now. I don't know what to think. You know what I saw today? Another celebrity came out with a mental health issue, and it's so fucking hilarious when you hear celebrities come out with mental health issues, as if out of the 7.8+ billion people in this godforsaken yet beautiful ball we call Mother Earth, you know, you're like the only fucking one, right? You're like the only fucking one, and we all marvelize over even more than what we already fucking do to these celebrities. Right? It's like, hey, there's no difference between you and whoever else that, you know, the celebrity or whatever, right? You're still fucking, you're both human. You both bleed red. Unless you're Danny, he just bleeds out rainbows. And you know, and you can see, you're both shit. You know, you have a shithole. You have a hole in your back where the booty cheeks are, and you know, and shit comes out of it. You're both pissed, and it's like there's no difference. We're all gonna end up 6 feet under anyway. Stop fucking doing that, you know. Just another celebrity though. Another fucking celebrity comes out with mental health. I forgot who it was, but they were talking about how they fucking did, you know, they had needed treatment for mental health issues, and it's like we all have fucking mental health issues. Why did I use so much tongue right there? Did you see that? Also, yeah, man. I just don't fucking get it though, man. It's we're all fucking insane in the membrane, dude. You know, I think you're truly insane if you try to tell the world that you're okay and that you're fucking, you know, you've gone through this thing called life with no fucking problems. You know, you need it once again. You need to embrace it. Embrace it. And yeah, you'll be okay, you know? So yeah, I don't know. I can't stand it when I see a fucking celebrity come out with mental health. Like, I'm surprised. If anything, the only thing I am surprised about when I see that shit, it's like you're that they survived that long, you know? Like, they haven't said it sooner, you know? It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Finally, stop lying to yourselves there, you know? Unless it's for attention, I don't fucking know. You know, like these people have money. Like, look what you can do without money, but imagine what you can do with money, right? You know, it's just the whole fucking thing is insane, dude. Like, look what I'm gonna say that because I felt like those were bars. All right, listen, bars. All right, bars. inspirational, but look what you can do without money, like on a budget, whatever. But then, hey, imagine what you can do with a lot of money, right? That's fucking insane. It's insane what you can do without money, but imagine the possibilities would probably be endless, and probably are, endless or whatever, I'm shaved. Yeah, I shaved, and I don't know what to think about it on camera. It's like so smooth though, Is he on drugs? Maybe. No, I'm just really fucking hyper right now, and I don't know what to do. 14 fucking minutes, dude. Good God, I gotta stop looking at that shit. I don't know what to fucking talk about. You try filling a fucking hour in. Gosh damn, I got in a conversation with my boy J-Rod just last night too, though. He was like, hey, when you coming out with another one, man? I noticed people in the comments were like, hey, when are you coming out with another one? You sound good, this and that. And I'm like, I don't know why. Other than that, you try filling it in an hour. You know how fucking difficult this shit is to do by yourself and not feel like a fucking total loon bat? Yeah, I fucking love it and shit, but God, man, sometimes I sit here, I'm like, fuck. What am I gonna talk about? And maybe you need to prep, but then again, I don't like prepping, because then I feel like I'm telling myself what to do, and I don't let nobody tell me. But yeah, man, I can't fucking stand it. And yeah, I don't fucking know. But that's what happened, and we're just, we were playing yesterday. I guess we could do that, huh? I've been playing some of that Riders Republic, and I gotta say that game's very, very, very addicting, very highly addicting, man. Anybody who plays games, I highly recommend that shit. And if you're into that thing too, though, because most people aren't, most people aren't into the games and stuff, right? I don't know, man. I think you should, man. I don't know. And yeah, life's a double-edged sword is what I'm really trying to get at, right? Let ego and pride go, and you can truly, you could truly be set free, maybe. I don't fucking know. What are we doing? What am I doing? I don't fucking know. Like, a big shout outs to everybody that's been supporting the fucking channel, but I honestly don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm really trying to prove? I'm just trying to prove that if you do something long enough, you'll fucking get somewhere, and then liking and or loving that something is the cherry on top, That's the plus side. Like, you're doing something you fucking like doing. Is there any substance in this? I don't know. Let's see if we can learn something from good old Jimmy Bob, right? I'm totally rocking my legs back and forth like a little child, by the way. Yeah. Don't stick your pee-pee in peanut butter and go outside. Don't do that. That's rule number 1. Yeah, I don't fucking know, dude, but it's just crazy. It's crazy when what really fucking is crazy, when you let the mind wander, huh? How much of like really just problems in the world are really started from yourself and your mind, right? That's what is that? Another day, another 30 bomb? Oh, it's the promised. Yeah, and that's how insane you feel sometimes. Like, the only reason you don't feel crazy though is I think just this utmost certainty of that possibility being out there. So that side of your brain can somewhat rest on the simple fact of, hey, I'm not nuts, or maybe you are. I don't fucking know, but you won't know until you try, I guess. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. This is gonna be a whatever episode. How about that? And if you're still listening, I appreciate you. Oh man. Oh, what we could talk about? We could talk about AI, man. I saw that fucking Joe Rogan joint the other day with Howie Mandel, and they were talking about the AI. And as far as that conversation goes, that's pretty fucking wild, huh? The whole fucking thing. Just AI, just that whole idea that just, yeah, everything, man. Just everything being fake too, man. Like, cause my generation, right? I was born in '95, so that generation right there, we were raised with AI. Our children, my generation's children, and for sure my generation's children's children will be raised with technology. And that's just fucking insane. It's it's overall insane, I think, to see how far AI has gone though, and to really think that that it exists in such a way that it does. Like, it blows my fucking mind every day. I mean, from those the AI making a Drake song and all that shit. I'm sure you've heard about that, or if not, look it up. It's pretty nuts. And the crazy part is, I think, is that you have to understand that AI is in its shittiest form right now, right? This is the shittiest AI will ever fucking be, alongside everything else, you know? But as far as that goes, AI is only going to fucking progress, and at the rapid rate that it is progressing in, you know? That's the scary part. How fucking fast the process of it growing is right now. Like, the whole fucking thing is insane. Yeah, I mean, they're already starting to put chips in people's bodies and shit like that, right? I mean, the simple fact that the AI out there right now is conscious, because there's been so many reports of AI finally having a conscience, and it's just like, see, I know big words too, but yeah, that whole fucking thing is scary. It's terrifying, you know what I mean? Because you have to think about, like, the fucking the jokes that used to be made about fucking the Terminator and all those types of movies, right? Like, people used to joke about that shit. That used to be literally, hey, that used to be just a fucking movie, and now it's not, you know? Now one day you will have to worry about, you know, of course, not till years later, I think, but, you know, like, your sons and daughters bringing home a little fucking evil little robot boy or girl, huh? I'm sure that robot sex is going to be not a boy or girl, little boy. I'm going to stop. Anyways, yeah, you know, yeah, I think that's what you know, talking about that, I've said, you know, way too many times right there, but, I'm sure nerds are waiting for that, right? I think nerds would be for sure. Like that's what they're hoping for, you know? Robot sex, man. Hello, robot sex, you know? Like, yeah, score, you know? I mean, because there's people out there fucking these silicone dolls, you know? There's people married to these fucking things already, and look this shit up. It's real. It's real. Some Asian dude. I remember I've seen some Asian dudes are doing that shit. I saw one about this one white dude fucking married to a silicone doll, and they dress him and everything. I'm sure they have conversation. Like, how is a day in the life of living, not just living, but married to a silicone doll? Like, you know how fucking batshit crazy you have to fucking be? Like, just think, as crazy as you think you are, just remember that there's people fucking, and not just fucking, but married to silicone dolls, okay? Take that into consideration, because when you're at your frets and you're like, yeah, I'm fucking, oh my God, I feel like I'm losing it. Just know people are out there married to a silicone doll. And with that thought alone, just solely by itself, you'll feel better almost instantaneously. Truly. You're like, oh yeah, hey, at least I'm not married to a fucking silicone doll. Yeah, I feel better. 23 minutes. Holy shit. I don't know how this episode's gonna keep going. I really don't. I really fucking don't. I have these things right here. What is that? The fucking, like, Joker editions, like platted comic books of the Joker, and the artwork is amazing. And I look at them time from time, and I just think, like, fuck, I shouldn't have spent that money on those, you know? But I think that's what collector items are usually like, you know? You almost have that regret all the time, because as much as I love them, I spent $1,500 on each, you know? Like, it was $1,500 a pop. You know what I could have done with that? And my dumbass one day, because it was in the heat of the moment while I was working for Amazon, you know, and I went to the comic book store where I got them from, because I had a delivery for them, and then I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know this place existed. It's right there in Lancaster, that Horizon Comics. Shout outs to them, by the way. Fucking too fun of a store. It's dangerous for people like me to be in, because you'll just want to buy everything. And that's what I saw, though. I saw the Jokers got some 9.8s, right? 9.8s, both being 9.8s, Blue Label. And yeah, man. I bought them in the heat of the moment. For why, I don't know. Why am I telling you this? I'm trying to fill up some fucking time. That's why. Other than that, also don't buy shit out of impulse. That's the moral of that fucking story was. Okay, was to just share to you why it's not good to buy shit out of impulse. And I think that's really what we do. Just buy shit, buy, right? Like, I want it now. Why? Just because I want it. I want to spend my money, right? Yeah, that's always been my problem too, though. But I know it's not just mine. I'm not the only fucking person that does that shit, right? You just want to buy shit and spend your money. Save it. Hey, save it, right? You got to fucking save it. That's what we can work on as a fucking society, right? As people, just start saving your money. You want a better house, you want better things like that, save your fucking money and spend your money on that. How about that, But then again, we live in such a materialistic fucking item type of life and world overall, society filled with materialistic items that prioritize materialistic items, I should say. And yeah, I think that's one thing for sure that's not gonna help us in the fucking long run. Well, why am I talking about this? I'm not a scientist or fucking all-knowing person. I'm just the guy with the fucking shitty podcast talking to you, acting like I fucking know. Not really acting, but I don't want to waste money on therapy, so that's why I'm here. That's all. That's literally just the sole reason why this podcast exists. I got a cut in my lip, and I just noticed on camera that I am doing that a lot. So that's fun. But anyways, because it hurts a lot. Yeah. So that's why this podcast exists. It's because I don't want to go to therapy, and I really love talking, and why not share it with the world and see what they think. Slowly but surely, someone's gonna fucking call me nuts, like, you're a fucking loser. Slowly but surely, someone's just gonna fucking, like, what the fuck is this guy on? I can't wait for that day. Truly, I'm counting the days down. Yeah, man. I remember when I had what was it, Loud House, or was it I'm just You're Just Not There Yet podcast? The other two podcasts, I had before this one. God, that felt like I fucking took forever to say that. Like but yeah, man, and I remember I was when I really fucking just didn't give a shit on this one episode. It just said whatever and really thought this was a good fucking like episode. I was also drinking a lot. Did I yawn? It's fucking 8:50 in the morning. I just yawned. Get a fucking grip, James. Yeah, I just got bored of myself or something. But anyways, what was it? I'm having a brain fart trying to fucking lie to you people. I'm not really lying. It's just fucking trying to fucking remember what I was trying to say. Anyways, it was a shitty episode and somebody just left question marks as a comment. Good Lord. See, that was so hard to fucking say. And she just fucking left question marks, and I was like, well, that's mean. I didn't know how to feel about it, but that's when I really was like, dude, if this made me feel the way it made me feel, and this was just when I was starting to go up and do stand up. So I mean, now I really don't give a shit, with how long I've been doing it now, and it's only been a year and some change now. But God, let me tell you, that alone, just that time alone changes your fucking mind, I mean, with doing it and shit for a year and some change now, especially the podcast, Um, overall though, you know what's really helped me is realizing how much of yourself has to die to fucking grow, you know, because with that being part of life and all that good shit, you just have to let go of a lot, you know. You have to let go of the pride, the ego, the fucking, you know, all that shit, and just fucking let be what be is gonna be, you know. So that made sense? Hopefully. Yeah, man. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing here. And really, it's just, you know, for background noise. That's what I really wanted this podcast to be, is just background noises to somebody's fucking, you know, to somebody's like work day or fucking working out or I don't know, something, right? Listening to the soothing sounds of James Williams. You know, and I want to make your day. That's what I really, you know, really want to do. And maybe make you laugh or something. I don't know. I'm just going to take a sleepy pill. Oh, I'm hungry. Yeah, you know, and that's that. So, what have we covered today? Other than I'm kind of losing my mind. Mental health issues, tattoos, how gay my buddy Danny is, which is okay. Be your best self, right? Not really. But there's only one way. No, but yeah. Oh, I guess no. Yeah. Wipe your ass. How about that? Wear protection. Wear condoms. It's okay to wear protection. Hey, how come that wasn't taught enough when we were younger? How come? I mean, it is pretty great sex without protection, but how come? This is not even to start a fight, right? But it's just, I find it really, this is something to talk about too. I've always found it so fucking hilarious when people fucking like are so shocked that they're pregnant, you know? I've always found that so fucking funny, dude. Like, how did I get pregnant? It's because you had your legs open and you let that dumb fucking nut you know? And especially the guys, like, you know, like we know, I just overall, like on both sides of the fucking spectrum, right? Like male and female, you need to stop doing that shit. Like, people are so fucking we're such a horrible fucking organism, you know? We're such a horrible fucking species, and I fucking hate human beings at the end of the day. I hate myself sometimes too, but no, not really. I love myself. I'm the best that there can fucking be, and this is the best fucking podcast on the face of the planet. Not really. Maybe to me, yes. To you, I don't know what you look at it as, but you know, at least I'm doing something. Maybe, I don't know. Is it helping the world? Probably not. It's helping me though, and that's what really matters, right? Oh my God, here he goes again. But yeah, you know, and yeah, I'm happy every time I do an episode. I'm happy, but yeah, no, that's what I'm really getting at, is that human beings suck. And I just find the whole pregnancy issue situation that we're in as a society fucking hilarious, you know? It's like, you knew how you got pregnant. You know? It's like everybody, hey, like, I don't care. Like, unless look, I'm not going to even get to that, but maybe in this episode or the next, but and that's if I remember, but I find it so fucking funny how that happens though, you know, the whole pregnancy thing. It's like, you know how you got pregnant. The guy you let nut in you fucking lie to you about his pullout game. That's what happened. You know, your man's lied to you. He's really worth 5-10 minutes, if 15 at most, not a full hour, you know? Most guys lie. And hey, ladies, specifically and especially, you're fucking, tell your daughters how much men lie. And men, tell your daughters how much men are fucking pigs and can be pigs. Because at the end of the day, that's really, I mean, motherfuckers will stay friends with females for years. For fucking years. Purposely forget, but at the same time remember, because of our dog ass brains, and always keep that girl as a friend with the possibility, only and solely on the possibility of our peepees touching that vagina, you know? It can never happen, but guys will do this shit for fucking just for the rest of their lives. I don't give a fuck who you are. Your man's, Your mans will fuck their neighbor if they get a chance. If they knew it was okay from you, there was no judgment, there was no nothing, your mans would be on top of that in seconds, you know? But I mean, then again, yes, that's where self-restraint comes from and all that. That sounds rapey. I'm gonna stop. But anyways, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You chose to push play. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, man. You know what's really crazy? That whole threesome thing. I remember thinking threesomes were like such a big thing when I was younger, but the older I get, I'm such a fucking I'm a sucker for the romantics and shit, and I love being gushy and shit with my whoever I'm with, especially if I'm in love, like, cause that's all I really want to be. Is in love. But yeah, you know, and that's what gets me. And I gotta say, I never thought, like, the older I get, I don't find the threesome thing being cool. You know, like, I got some single man shit. I know. I mean, I'm single right now, but it's like, that's never really, like, if I'm with you, I'm with you, you know, like, especially with your wife. Like, I don't know, like, there's stories out there with married couples, you know, being offered that, and they really had to, like, ask somebody, like, yeah, you think this is a good idea? Like, no, it's fucking not, you fucking twerp, you know, you dumbass, you dope. Like, really think about that shit, you know? Like, think about it being two guys, you being one of them, of course, and the other guy being some random dude, and then your wife, right? And then your wife, in the midst of that, is starting to dig the other guy more, right? And he's starting to dig her, but you know, out. But yeah, and you're gonna, come on, you're not gonna sit here, you can tell me you're not gonna feel some type of way. That's all I'm fucking saying, and that's okay, right? And that's the truth. I think, truly, like, that's how I would feel. I don't give a fuck. Hey, we're in the day and age of equality, motherfucker. If I don't give a fuck who it is, vagina or dick, on the love of my life. And we're in the realm of equality now. I'm breaking your fucking jaw. I'm stepping on your back and snapping your fucking spine. How about that? Huh? All that shit, ladies, gentlemen, I don't fucking care. Pat, 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 pat. Not really. It's not worth that much. But you know, I'm gonna do my best to inflict pain on you, vagina or dick. I don't give a shit. I honestly don't. You know, because cheating is cheating, and, you know, stabbing somebody in the back is stabbing somebody in the back, you know? And if we're in the day and age of equality, ladies, get used to getting hit. That sounds bad, kind of. But, yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck. 37 minutes. A few more minutes, and we're good. I gotta get these episodes out, you know, and this is, fuck, dude. But yeah, get used to getting hit. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe again, you push play, not me. But yeah, you know, and you could take that how it is too. I don't know how people are gonna feel about that. I'm just thinking like when I do an episode too, that I don't think about anybody that's in my life that is gonna watch it. It's cool when they tell me like, hey, I saw this podcast. It was actually pretty good or decent. You seem stupid or this and that. It's like I don't take any of that into consideration. You know what I'm thinking about every episode? What I'm actually gonna talk about. I don't give a fuck who watches it. I really don't. You know. So yeah, that's not really for anybody to specifically, and it's really just all for me. So. No, but yeah, that's what happens. And yeah, how you doing? How's your day doing? Doing all right? I know I said that in the beginning of this, but I hope you're doing all right. Shit, life's pretty crazy, huh? You ever take just a step back so you can take 5 more forward? Oh no, that corny shit. Yeah, man, you can do that. It's okay. It's okay to do that. Hey, James William Lozano here. How the hell are you? Huh? How are you, huh? You doing all right? Look, I know you're probably thinking, oh, here he goes again. But I really wanted to take this time out of this podcast today. One, because I'm trying to fill some time in, and you try doing a fucking hour every fucking gosh damn episode. It's not easy. Especially when you do this shit by yourself. You feel like you're losing your fucking mind. But that's okay. That's part of life, huh? It's the journey. It's the journey. All right. I hope you're doing all right. It's okay. Share in the comments how you've been doing mentally, huh? Everybody has mental illness. Let's stop the cap, okay? Everybody's going through something. Everybody's thought about killing themselves, and the people that have really done it, well, they've really done it. So, they're not really important anymore. Yeah, you know, and hey, just it's okay to cry, huh? It's okay to cry. Men specifically, it's okay to cry. Okay, let it out. Just don't. Do your best not to be seen, 'cause then you're a bitch. Then you're a bitch. You're a fucking pussy bitch if you're caught crying. But I mean, me personally, I don't give a shit. I'll let the waterworks out. I'll let it out. I don't want to be. I don't know why I'm whispering, but I don't know why. I don't know why. No, I don't know why, but I don't want to be like my grandfather later, or my dad, unfortunately, or all my uncles, literally all my uncles, You okay? Yep. And they're really thinking of just murdering the whole fucking Walmart or something, or blowing something up or fucking taking themselves out, right? That's bad, I mean, I still have that problem. And I've cried, I stubbed my toe. It's okay. It's okay. Right? How are we going to talk about men's How are we going to talk about men's feelings if none of us like talking? That's just stop, right? I wonder how that really, how that would go down in like a room, right? It's like okay, and then in this room, this is where the men are finally talking about their and they've all hung themselves. All right, moving on. Hanging. No, but because the height, men's suicides is at a whole new. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, 41 minutes. We're fucking doing it. All right. But I guess I can finish that. We'll see. That's really all I wanted to make it to is 40 minutes. But look at that. We're a minute ahead. Made a good joke, and we've gone through a lot today. So. We've gone through be your best self, in reference to my buddy Danny coming out, being stronger than a Marine, because he's finally come out the closet and he's they take bullets. He's, fucking being his true self. So they lose limbs. He, gets one inserted into him. So. Anyways, this has been another episode of I'm Not Crazy, Yo Crazy with me and Shane Willie Lozano, friendly neighborhood beaner. Please leave a comment, positive or negative. I don't really give a shit. Share it like wildfire or like cancer. Either way, I've heard spread pretty quickly. And I hope you have a good day, honestly, all right? The key to happiness is letting go of all of that shit. Is it making you feel like shit? Huh? Let it go. Elsa said it best. Let it go. Let it go. Do it. Let it go, honestly. But, you can't because you're too fucking prideful. You're too filled with fucking ego. You're too fucking self-centered. You selfish sack of shit, okay? Stop it, you narcissistic fucking ninny. Let it go. Breathe, baby. Fucking breathe. Because you're either going to die miserable or you're going to die okay. Okay with the simple fact that you had to fucking die this much to get to where you fucking were. And hey, all right, we're all gonna end up 6 feet under. Let it go. All right, God bless truly, and take it easy.